Okay, I finally spotted the moon. It's due west in the sky now. It's been up for a while, and it's just so it's not close, but relatively speaking, I guess it's close. It's not gonna be as close tomorrow as it is today, and it's going to be brighter. The moon's going to be brighter tomorrow. And the day after that, and day after that, it gets brighter and further away every day. So we won't have to wait until we can spot it because we just study the sky so long. It'll just stick out like a sore thumb. But nobody in their right mind right now would look at the moon and say it does not aim at the sun. So this is the aim that mainstream science will show you. Okay, they're not going to say observe it all day long. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say in a few hours the sun will be the same height off the horizon, yet the moon's aim is still going to aim up. They're not going to tell you that. And then when the sun gets lower than the moon, they're not going to say, now the moon is still aiming up, and then it'll last for, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And then the moon will start to turn. The moon will get into its zenith and start to turn and aim down at the sun again. But we've got to admit the truth. There are hours and hours and hours on a day like this, and tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I mean, we've got 7, 8, 9 days when we can study this, and we're going to have lots of hours, many hours, where the moon is not aiming at the sun at all. Way, way off. Aiming up when the sun is underneath the moon. So this is the time, this is the week, if you will, 7, 8, 9 days of every month that we can study this all day long and conclude what we need to conclude. That they lie to us so much, deceive so much. They want to get us to the point to where we'll take the mark of the beast without even thinking. We won't even think about it. We won't even look it up in Scripture, that the mark of the beast may not necessarily be 666. That's the number of the beast. I'll have to look it up again myself and read it. I don't want to be deceived. I mean, we've got to be prepared. When something is called Lucifer Ace and they want to shoot it into your bloodstream and change your DNA, don't you think you ought to listen to people that talk about that? Doctors that know what they're talking about? They've been lying to us for 100 years.